I'm eh, eh, eh.
Hey, I'm back. So I obviously haven't done this in a while, and I can give an explanation that I too have a life. Well, there is no special explanation. All I can say is I've been busy, I've traveled, and my exams are coming up, so probably this is gonna be the last video until October 16th. That's the end of my exams, by the way. And I'm also working on some scripts right now, and it's gonna come out soon. So today we're gonna be working and talking about schools. Well, this is the most lame ass things we do in our daily life. It's also considered as a prison for some students, like me. From the most basic shit to the useless shit that you will never ever ever come in handy in your life, we all come to a point where we learn this shit for no reason, or at least we are forced to learn this. Now, of course, school have some benefits too, like going and chatting with your friends and coming back and doing no shits. Oh yeah, I totally get that. Like the video if you have done this before. Literally, the explanation in the class, no one, like 90% of the people don't pay attention to the shit that's been going on and are in their own world dreaming, and that is me, for example. And nobody really wants to explain that shit. All I be doing is just sleeping in my class. Alright, so I'm Asian, so I'm on the brown side of Asian, so I probably go to CBSE, which is a great ass fucking ass bullshit school I've ever seen. Now, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is subjects. So, aside from the PE and music classes and all that shit that you have, we don't have music classes. We only have PE, library, and that's it. So, aside from that, we have physics, chemistry, biology, maths, social science, which I don't get, and second language, and that's pretty much it for my school. And 90%, I say 99% of these subjects are totally bullshit. Okay, I understand the career thing, like you gotta study to get into a good college, but tell me the reason. If you study these things, what is the benefit of you actually learning from it and doing and using it in real life? Which is really bullshit, because I get to the first grade, the math that we did actually comes in handy in our life, but the math that we do in higher classes is just straight up BS, and nobody will ever use that shit. It's too advanced. Coming to social science, it's totally bullshit. Why the do I have to learn my history of my country, which I don't really know anything about, and why will I use anything about that country in my life? Like, the past is past. Grow up, bro. Since, okay, they don't teach us how to work, but they tell us how the working process and all the fucking things that are going in there. Also, coming to geography, why is this even a thing? Why is this even a fucking subject? Alright, I'm not trying to be a mathist or geographist in the future. It's weak and nobody ever wants to be a geographer fucking fist. Also, why the fuck do I have to learn all the maps and all the cities and all that comes in? Alright, let's just say this. I have to learn 500 cities at once in one map, and only 4 out of them comes, and that is straight up BS. I think this subject should be removed from the CBSE and all of the fucking schools, because this is killing my mind. Then we come to science. Now, everybody hates science because science is the fucking worst of subjects of all. First of all, we have biology, which only, okay, I'm interested in biology, if you know what I mean. And chemistry. I don't get chemistry. I do all the experiments and all I get is just fucking wrong results. That's just stupid. And all the stress of the practicals and why words and stuff, it's so bullshit, and it really messes up with the student's mind. Now the main culprit of all the physics that I've come to is this motherfucker right here. Apparently an apple fell down his ass. That motherfucker should have ate it. And now 75 or 7,500, I don't give a shit, years later, we have to learn his theories with a totally bullshit that doesn't even make sense. Oh my god. Now the next thing I'm going to be talking about is teachers. So there are equal fault of teachers in the education game because they are so bullshit. They'll be teaching you nothing, and in the end they'll give you notes. Not even notes, in the end they'll give you tests and questions that you haven't even learned, and when you ask them they'll be like, I'll take you to the principal, and that is total bullshit. Now first comes the chill teachers, which are basically don't do shit. You can do whatever you want in front of them and they won't do shit to you. But these are the kind of people, when your exam comes and the guy finally gets a chance to correct your name, he puts you in his head and pictures you, and when he gets to see your name, whatever the answer you have written, he'll cut your marks, even if it's right. And if you try to argue with him, he'll be like, I'm the teacher, I know what I'm doing, so please go to your seat. And I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Next comes the angry type of teachers, which are really freaking hard to control. Now keep in mind, these type of teachers are between their 40 years old to 70 years old, which is basically the time you lose your fucking mind and go crazy on people which you don't like. And that's Ryan theory confirmed. Well, basically, yes, they don't like people, and even if you do some like basic ass shit, like not a big deal, they make a big deal out of it. People do beat us, but they don't have the right to, and we can't raise our voice against it since we're too scared, and that's what the education system is doing to us. And now I'm coming to the most important part of education, that are exams, which are totally bullshit. First of all, a schedule comes to your class, and that shit is so freaking bad. The schedules are totally bad. They don't give you time in between to learn and get your shit together. And they'll be giving you like 6-7 lessons, and they'll give you 1 day to complete it, and tomorrow you have to give the exam. And that's how the education works here. It's total BS. I think my education system is real outdated. And coming to the exams, the thing that you learn the whole year, you have to get into the depths of the book. Depths, I mean real depths, to be honest. Depths of the book. And they'll be asking you questions for more depths of the book. And guides. And I don't get why they ask from guides, since it's not in the book, it's in the guides book. But I don't ask why I have to solve like 10 papers of 10 years to get good marks. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, and I'm not that type of person that really would solve 10 papers of 10 years to do a really good exam. I don't care about my exams. I really don't. I don't know. They play with my mind. They pick on you for no reason and beat the shit out of you. Coming to the discipline, there is no discipline in school. People don't respect teachers because they don't respect us in the first place. And if you don't learn to respect us in the first place, do you expect us to respect you? And that is the main question. Now coming to an end of the video, I have nothing to talk about but to talk about one thing. Teachers do play an important role in your life, and if you're able to understand this video, it's because of your teacher, and I thank them from my heart. But the alphabets that you learned in LKG, UKG, kindergarten, first, second, third, that was okay, and that was real education right there. I can say that I use that in my daily life. But from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th till my 9th grade, I really don't understand what is the reason between me using the higher type of studies in my life, because there is no use of it. Now teachers are, why I call them bullshit is because if you fail an exam, Teachers are supposed to motivate you and to come up to you and say it's gonna be all right. You just have to do this and guide you in every way. And that's not the case with teachers. Teachers are so stubborn and they're so freaking into themselves that they will come up to me, and if I fail an exam, they'll insult me in front of the whole class. And that, if you see from the students' type of perspective, he be feeling like really bad. His heart was broken because his expectations was broken by you, and the fact that you insulted him made his hope even worse. And that's the case why people are demotivated by teachers. And that's not all. They emotionally hurt you. They come to your mind, and if you're an happy kid, I guarantee you get into school and you become the depressed soul as I speak. Everyone fails once in their lifetime, and that's okay. But what education system is doing to us, to students nowadays, is just mental stress. And yeah, I know it doesn't last forever, but if any teachers out there are watching this video, please take students seriously, because a lot of them have a depressed soul inside, and broken hearts, broken hopes, broken dreams, and it's because they're broken because of you. And I want to tell you, every single one watching this video, chase your dreams. Fuck school, chase your dreams. Chase your dreams. If your passion is acting, go and pursue acting. Don't do this type of shit. And our Asian parents don't allow us to do shit aside from studies because they think it's disrespectful, and it will ruin the family reputation, and I totally disagree with it. In the end, I like to say that our education system is very outdated. It's very outdated. It's coming from years and years and years, and I think it's 2018. This has to stop, and there should be a new fun way of educating people, or like the real generation, because what are you doing now? You're just giving us mental stress, and that's it. That's it. Now, I know this video took to a serious point, but I like to say that everyone who's watching this video, if you're a student like me, and if you relate to this type of stuff, please like the video and subscribe for more videos. And with that being said, I'm out. And remember, focus your dream, and that will finally come true one day, no matter who questions you and says you can't do it. If you put in hard work, you can achieve the world. And that's it. Bye.